Well, welcome back everyone to Oxygen Not Included. I know this is like my third attempt at this game. Now, I thought about going back and starting where I had left off, and I realized I would be jumping into something I don't remember what I was doing, what I had planned, or why I was there. So, we're going to start over, and I worked hard on trying to define some realistic goals. So, with this, my end goal here is to at least get to the point to where I can get off my asteroid and explore another asteroid. That's something I have failed to do every time I've played the game. So that is the end goal. Get to another asteroid. Whether we continue from there, I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I've got all the DLCs, so we're just going to go from there. Each episode, I'm going to define, before I start, my objectives. What my plan is for that video, for this exploration, whatever we call it, and go from there. That way I have a set function. Now, of course, there's always going to be stuff that comes up, things we have to deal with and work through, so we're going to go from there. So my first goal here is, one, obviously bathroom, making sure that we have that set up so that duplicants aren't making a mess. Make sure we've got the fresh water, which obviously, from the looks of it, we've got 1, 2, 3, as always. But this one is in a nice spot here, and it's got some nice oxylight, so we can get some oxygen going from there. Algae, and there's some more water up there. There's some coal. Okay, so we've obviously got the normal good starting resources, and then we'll have to expand out from there and see where the cold biome is, and then hopefully there's a... hopefully we're not too far down deep. But anyways, I've digressed. So obviously let's go back on track here, and I should have these up on the screen if I am a good editor, but we'll see. Bathrooms, fresh water, living space, and then on top of that, food. So each duplicant is going to require 5 mealwood. So right now I need 15 mealwood to sustain them, so that we're not having to have food shortages. So that's the goals. That's the plan. Anything I can do beyond that, we'll see. Plan is for each video to be, I'm hoping for 45 minutes, and we'll go from there. I may change how I edit these videos and just kind of go over highlights and cut them down to maybe a 20-minute video. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you prefer. If you prefer longer format, long form videos, if you want highlight videos or what, and then the iterative videos or the follow-on videos will go from there. Okay, and it always sorts out that I have one nice clean water source already in a bad spot. Like it could have been, like there could have been one here and it could have been smaller, but because I kind of want to put the toilets over here. And I always worry about getting the bad water and having problems with, food poisoning and whatnot. So anyways, all right, let's go ahead and plan out some digging here. We're gonna expand out this way, and as always, I'm gonna be on fast. Just cut that down. They can do that. Oh yeah, they can. Okay. Cut that out. Cut those out. Now I have 16,000 calories set there, so that should not be a problem. I wonder, is this gonna be warm? It is a bit warm. The other thing is I need to think of the main tube. Now normally I kind of like to go just a few off of here so that it's central, but sometimes that is obviously dependent upon the map. This is all filled with carbon dioxide. Go ahead and get them to cut that down. Air pressure's good so far. The oxylight's gonna continue to off gas. And, the bathrooms are going to be short-term anyways, so while we're doing that, let's actually go ahead and plan. I'm going to cover this water, and then we're just going to... because it'll be easier to protect this water, and then I may make a hole over here and dig down. While they're doing... Okay, that's not my duplicant. And if he... I don't know if he dies in there, if that's a problem. Anyways. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the bathrooms set up. Do 1, 2, 3. For now, that's the plan. I will probably make them and move them and do 10 different things. In fact, let's go ahead and let's cancel this one and this one. They can build that out. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna build this down. And I want you guys to go ahead and dig that out. And I know not all the water is gonna drain out over there. Yes, I know you're cold. We'll do that just in the same direction. You know, once I have them set on their schedules, no two should be on the same bathroom schedule, and I don't technically need 3, but, you know, while they're out doing whatever it is the dupes do. I may have to sleep. Okay. Build out. I'll shove the water out. I know I'm putting a lot of work into get a bed for the night. Take that out so that I can put the other in. And then I'll have to dig out more. Okay, yay. Beds, toilets. We're already on a pretty good roll here. Yeah, I know you're cold. It's fine. You'll be fine. You just go. What? How? Well, it's actually pretty. That's pretty chilly. And they're on break time. So I think that's one thing that I'll do is for now, when they go on to break time until I split them up, we'll just skip past those. I just need to remember to do that when I edit. I need to finish this out real quick. Let's dig. That should be, again, temporary stuff here. Yep, getting cold. Dig it up. No, you could have finished that. I guess you probably wanted oxygen because that's important. Yep, finish that one and then... Okay, I'm gonna call that good for... Yep, and then just drop. I'm gonna run into more problems, I think, here. Can it... No! No, my plan is destroyed. Oh. Okay. Plan B. Chip that away. Yep. I kind of don't want to screw with the oxygen. Oxidate right there. Don't know. Can I do that? No. Let me have the ladder. I'll wait till that one's built. Plumbing. Of course. Okay. Okay, I don't really want to get rid of this, but fine. Yeah, go down and get the stuff. It's fine. It'll be fine. And then we're going to destruct. Actually, we're going to cancel that. Destruct from the bottom up. You guys move. Let's see. I feel like my plan fell apart really bad right here. Where can she? Oh, she can jump over right there. Now can I put this stupid pump down? Yay! Good enough. I will deal with that in a minute. I'll probably have to come in through here and then make a ladder. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. We're doing good. There's a lot of work to deal with a little problem. Anyways. Should have just destroyed it. And they're on break time. No industrial machinery. But then washroom is flush toilets. Okay. So this one gives you a +2 morale. This one gives you +1. A barracks. Luxury barracks obviously requires the plastics, which that's a whole nother problem in itself. Because I need the petroleum stuff. So, anyways. Okay, so let's dig that out. The sand will fall down. I'll have to clean that off the bed. Yes, I know. Colony lacks a real oxygen source, but there's oxygen right there. There's some right there. Okay, so the water's good for now. I'll have to destroy this and rebuild it. But point being is that I really should just dump it down in here and then cut this one open and then do it down. But I'll use this up first. In fact, let's go ahead and rebuild that so I have the full length of the pump. She should be able to. Oh, I guess that was the full length. Alright, well. Struck that. I have small goals here. Small goal is to get all the water out of there. Go over there and build my little wall. Should shove most of it over. Okay. Good job, duplicants. Good job. And then I should have done it. Sometimes my planning process is not the greatest. But whatever. I'm not going to pick that up just yet. We'll wait a minute. Once you guys get this done, you're set. You don't have to get in the water anytime soon. almost done. Did you finish building it? No? Oh, they're on break time again. I think I'm going to build up. Instead of going down, I will go up. Normally I go down. Today, this day. Okay, so let's do... 3. Yeah, I can go up from here. Okay, then we're going to do that. All that. Like I said, we're going to dig out more this way, and then I'll turn this into an actual bathroom. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, no, let's go this way, because I want the research station over here. Let's see. Carbon dioxide is not getting dumped, but that's fine. Nope. Wrong button. I just realized I have no reason to go up there. Okay, and then furniture station, research station, please. Put that there. And of course, we will need electricity, which just keep everything short and sweet, like a toddler with a tiara, short and sweet. That. Do I not have more copper? I need those ones to... Yeah, aren't you? Okay. Guess waiting on delivery. Okay, first thing is, let's focus on... I kind of want the bigger battery. Let's go for the planter box. That's right. Who's got... Nobody. Okay, that solves that problem. I was just looking to see who had any skill points yet, but nobody does. Okay, you guys need a task. So I don't want to get too close to here. Like right about here before we get into that hot zone. And unfortunately going up is hot. Is there... I'm looking for one of those spots where there might be a vent. I don't see one up here. I see just a bunch of coal, which I guess going up isn't the greatest idea, but we're gonna do obviously here, here, here. Why didn't you guys finish building that? Build there. Yeah, go, hurry up. Okay, so that's all good, that's all good. Let's go ahead and build a floor here. Doing some research, some smart things, and we'll build the floor up. Oxygen pressure is decent. I know I should have left 1 and 1, which we can actually still do. That way oxygen can move up. Makes it much easier for things to clear out. So this is all carbon dioxide, right? Okay, so let's do just that. Build. I don't want the carbon dioxide coming out here and settling, which it kind of already is. All right, so the floor is all built, nice, and then we're in there. Okay, at this point, I think we're ready to get them onto a schedule, so that way I don't have to sit there and wait for all 3 of them. At least somebody can be doing something. Okay, so the first one here is perfectly fine. Is anyone... Nobody's a night shift person, so shift alarms, no. All right, so work. Okay, and then let's see. You're there. So I always start them so that they are 1 complete shift away from the others. Then 1 hour bathroom, if it's an hour. Right there. Bedtime, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was an annoying sound. Stupid phone. Okay, and then there. All right, and then we're gonna do. He's getting renamed. Jack. So it must have already started before they got onto the schedule. Well, Asana's away. Oh, it's because I didn't clear it out. Because my phone went off. Okay. She's gonna get extra sleep, so whatever. I don't know if that'll mess with things. Research complete. Is that all? No, we still have 1 more to go. Okay, and then I need an oxygen source before I cut out into the next section. Our water should be fine for a while. The plan is that as the water levels go down, I'll just fill this in with the tile. Oxygen pressure is good. There's oxylite down there that I can go and snag if I really need it. After I do this one, I'm going to do up the algae diffuser thing, but let's go ahead and cut out that way. I know it's going to make the stuff a little thin here, but... Oh, it's like, why are you just standing around? Because it was his rest time and he didn't have anything to do other than, you know. You're going to get a lot of experience digging here, so... Oh, he's continuing the research. Awesome. Was not expecting that. Okay, so I know I'm not doing that, but I wonder how to get this to go away. When I go to build, so I'm going to put the bedrooms probably over here. Temperature-wise, it looks good. So I'll put the barracks over here, and then... This 3 dupes shift thing can be a bit of a problem. Why did you go all the way over there? Research complete. Yay! Okay. So I've got the food source stuff done. Once I get down a little bit lower in available calories, I'll go ahead and start growing some mealwood. This area over here, so yeah, like right about there. This is gonna be the research dome. That's what I'm going to call it. The research dome, the think tank. And then the barracks. Really need to turn my phone down. Okay, hold on. Okay. Complete. Yay, research complete. You should be so proud of yourself. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Just keep working it. You're fine. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Now, how far over? Honestly, probably just stop right there. Oxygen pressure is pretty low. Okay, so then oxygen. I'll put up one of these for now. Should only need one. And then I need the better battery so that I'm not struggling with... This thing loses so much power, it's not even funny. I've got a little bit of algae, but there's some right here that I can snag up. Couldn't finish that one little piece. All it would have taken you. Two pieces of copper. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that we get that on a 7. You know, because the oxygen is, you know, important, even though it's not included. Okay. Really wish one of those other dupes would have been more productive, but whatever. All right, so let's plan out the build here. I'll probably stop it right about there. It's filling out. It's filling out. And then once we get the air tile and we can move gases around, we're gonna work on that. I know I'm starting out here with a big volume to try to put a lot of air in, but I'm going to need it at some point, but we're gonna work with it, and then this will give me a bunch of what's in here. Oxygen would be in here because there's the oxalate. So it's off gassing over there. Okay, and then we're gonna do one away from the wall, one away from that one away from that one. So that's my 5 to begin with. We're gonna put it right there. Because air can pass through it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't have the air tile yet. I'll fix it later. That actually might be... No, it's good. All right. It is room-wise. Room size 64 tiles. Damn. I'm good. Okay, so that's done. Now let's go ahead and build up some food source, which right here does not look like too horrible of an option, but let's go ahead and destruct those, because you don't need those anymore. And then power-wise, I will destruct that. Put in a jumbo battery for now, so at least takes a long time to... No, why? Stop. You are being stupid. Okay. Power. There. Being stupid. There's nothing to power. There's no. Oh my god. Duplicants. Disable building. Stop. Build this. Do that. Just do it. Oh look, I can choose a duplicant. Thank God. Okay. That's for doing plants. That's kind of important. I don't care about medicine. I don't care about piloting or husbandry. Vomiter. That what are your other traits? Vomiter. I guess I'll have to. I need somebody who can. Okay, fine. Starts with a tier 1 skill. Increased air consumption rate. I mean, dealing with the plants is not that big of a deal. Fertilizer, I will print that. That's more important in mid-game. Over in Midgard. Mid-game, Midgard, whichever it is. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now we can enable the building. What? Sometimes I don't get it. She's standing there. She's not doing anything. She could have enabled it, but whatever. All right. So then I don't have a food source yet, but we're still doing okay. So next step is a bathroom, which let's go ahead and heat map this out. I realize I'm going to be putting the bathroom right over some fresh water. What about if I come down here? I don't have the bathroom yet, but... Oh, carbon dioxide. I am going to have to open this up, so... Okay, so my choice is I either put the bathroom here, which is over this, and if I have any spills, then this water goes bad. But there's water up there, and usually the way I do it, thanks to your guys' help on the last one, water is not the biggest thing that I have a problem with. So let's do... I'm thinking really hard here. I'm trying to get the best results. I could put the bathroom here, but it could still leak there. Best place would be to have the bathroom over here and just make sure I don't leak over there. It'll have to just be very careful. And if I ruin that one water source, oh well, it's just one water source. Okay, and then all that CO2 is going to come in. So let's make a dump for that first. Okay, so that one's going to get destroyed. That gets destroyed. That gets destroyed. You get off the heat map. This. And in fact, this is all carbon dioxide, so let's just go down. There. It's a bit of a dump, but air-wise, things are doing good. I may not actually even need to break the barrier. That may be enough to. Yeah, that'll be plenty. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and dig out. Probably that for now. That'll be fine. And then we'll just do that. Close that off. Now I'm not gonna. I just put another diffuser down there. Anyways, and then I have polluted oxygen. Okay, that is a problem. Oh well, it's not a horrible problem, but we'll deal with it. And I still need to figure out my food thing. So let's actually deal with that right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Cool. And then we're gonna move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the CO2 just fell down. I'll do it once they're all built. We'll be fine. Oh, I didn't click plant yet. Okay, yep. Because I don't want one being offset from the others. We need them all to be on the same schedule. I'd prefer if you guys finish this off, please. Thank you. That one can destruct. Come on. I finished that. And my goal will be complete. Well, once I get the bathroom done. I mean, the bathroom essentially was done. Man, these things take forever to take apart. Alright, spreading the oxygen around. Maybe we should go finish that up. I'm going to dig this, and I don't really want to. Okay, and then let's do mealwood plant copy settings. Polluted oxygen everywhere here in a little bit. Okay, and then the direction. Go. Alright, if I want this to work right, I'm gonna have to dig out, which is fine. It's not even a room because there's no door. Need more fertilizer. I knew that fertilizer was going to be instrumental. That's right, keep digging. Keep building, keep digging. Yes, I know there's no research selected. I guess this one we get. Well, that'll be fun. I'm gonna put the research bay in here anyways. Or the research dome. Research dome. Yay! Alright. Woohoo! Alright, so I've got the, what do I label as? The latrine is done. The barracks is done. The research station is done. And the food source is complete. Which means that we have got a sustainable food source. We've got the bathrooms we need. We've got the bedding we need. I need 5 duplicants total to progress to a state, we'll call it. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to call that an achievement for this video. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this until I've done it, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. As always, whatever I've done wrong, make sure you tell me in the comments so that I can stop doing it, or at least do something better in the future. And I will catch you guys on the next episode. Have a great one. Oh yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Later.